Hello and welcome to the Anti-War channel. This is my alternative channel, Anti-War, and today on Anti-War we have a mix-up, and this mix-up is Pepsi-Cola made with real sugar. Pepsi-Cola made with real sugar, introduced in 1898. This is not the normal Pepsi that you buy with the high fructose corn syrup. No, this is made with the real cane sugar. And it's a PepsiCo brand, Pepsi-Cola, a merger of Pepsi-Cola Company and Frito-Lay, 1965, PepsiCo. Fleischmann's Canadian Limited. Canadian Limited, introduced in 1972. Canadian whiskey with natural flavors, bottled in Kentucky by Fleischmann Distilling. There's a typical Canadian stuff on the shield. 2 crowns representing King Charles III, I guess, and his queen. Oh boy. Fleur de lis for the French people. 2 lions with crowns representing just strength or something. And then a beaver chewing on a branch. Stuff like that, Make it look fancy. Fancy. Canadian Limited. It says Canadian like five times on the label. We get it. Thank you, Sandra, for this gift. She gave me this free bottle. It's running like, it's still cheap at Walmart. It's like $15.99 for the handle at Walmart. Maybe $16.99, something like that. All right. I got a deal on the Pepsi-Cola made with real sugar. I got it. $4.33 for the 12-pack. Okay, now here's the Canadian Limited. It's got the flavoring. Will that interact positively or negatively with the Pepsi-Cola? I don't know. Maybe a washout. It's caramel looking because it might have coloring added, although they don't say anything about coloring added on the label. It smells like grain, oak, and like vanilla added. I don't know if it's vanilla, but that's what it smells like. Okay. It's that color because they're adding caramel coloring to it. It says on the label. Smell like Pepsi-Cola. It helps it. They work together. The vanilla, I don't know if it's vanilla flavoring. I say it tastes like vanilla flavor in the Canadian Limited, but whatever that is, that flavor is doing a positive interaction with the Canadian Limited. Prickly carbonation. Here's the only warning I have. The only warning I have is do not drink Pepsi-Cola made with real sugar, because if you try it, you'll never drink regular Pepsi again. You'll never let yourself do that. We'll check the price on Canadian Limited. Let's see. Cheaper than I thought. $14.98. Now you can buy the glass bottle, regular size, $7.98. But why do that? You can get this. You're getting an extra 1,000. You're not getting twice the amount. You're getting more than twice the amount for less than half the price. Canadian Limited at Walmart. I can pick it up today, $14.98. And like it says, Canadian Limited is overseen by Drew Mayville, Sazerac's master. Yeah, because Sazerac owns Fleischmann's. Sazerac's master blender. Mayville has over 40 years of Canadian whiskey making experience, with 23 of those at Seagram's, where he was the 4th and final master blender of the Seagram Dynasty. Canadian Limited is an 80-proof Canadian whiskey that has been aged for 3 years. Aromas and flavors of maple sugar, vanilla, vanilla and spice, with a yet with a dry yet fruity medium body and a warm peppery finish. This whiskey is wonderful for mixing in numerous cocktails. Okay. Well, they're not saying anything about age 3 years in a bottle, so I'll leave that off. Is it a real famous whiskey? Well, it's kind of famous, actually. You see it around, and a lot of people know about it, and a lot of people buy it. I think it's one of the top 10 best-selling Canadian whiskeys. So, yeah, I mean, I didn't say it was well regarded. I say it was famous, maybe infamous. But I don't know, people buy it, they like it. They don't make a big thing out of it. They never advertise for it. It's just one of those common products. Most liquor stores have it. It's like Crown Royal, but way cheaper and probably not as good. But honestly, it's not. It's not way worse than Crown Royal. And think about it. If I buy a regular bottle of Crown Royal, it's going to be $23.99 on sale on a deal. And I can buy this bottle for $14.98, and I'm getting 1,000 extra milliliters. And am I really losing that much quality on the product? No, I don't think so. I mean, can this beat Crown Royal in a head-to-head? Nah, I don't believe it would. But it's not going to get murdered by it. It's not going to get destroyed. So if I was drinking whiskey, I'm not talking about bringing it to a dinner party, but just drinking it at my house and after work or something like that, or watching that Taylor Swift football league games, which I'm about to go watch the second half. Yeah, I would just buy the Canadian Limited and save $10 every time, and you're actually saving more than $10 because you're getting every purchase. You're getting 1,000 extra milliliters. That's no joke. Here comes the CPKC Railroad westbound, leaving New Orleans, heading probably to Kansas City or Mexico. Butch Willie says, "Oh, hello to you, Butch." And I have to say goodbye because I'm going back. Like I say, I watched the second half. All right, y'all take care. So it's a winner. It's a mix-up, and it's a winner. Next week, I plan to do Sprite with real sugar, not the regular Sprite. Sprite with real sugar and Nikolai premium vodka with premium liqueur, the green label. All right, y'all take care now.